Good morning. I'm back with another stitch with me. Hopefully, I do better this time. I've been working on my Celtic winter, but I wanted a break today, so I've decided today I'm going to stitch on the mystery one. So, I thought I would do a little stitch with me. And let's see, where am I on here? I love Pattern Keeper. I really, really do. Because it is so much easier to keep track of your pattern and everything. I just wish I could use it on my iPad for all of my patterns, but I can't. So on my iPad, I use my Good Notes. And what I can, I use Pattern Keeper. But I hope everyone is doing better today, doing good today. Oh, let's see. Nobody important. I get so many spam calls. It's insane. And I wish they would stop. But I don't think they will. So far nobody has guessed what this whip is, which is just fine because I think the longer it takes, the more fun it will be. Oops, wrong spot. Now last time, I know the camera was horrible. I was horrible. But hopefully this time it's a little bit better. And I don't know how long I will sit and stitch here. But knowing me, it'd be probably about 30 minutes to an hour because I've got to get back up and get packing again, which I have been today, which is funny. Okay, so Lisa, I've done about 90% of the packing, and Lisa wanted to help. So she decided she was going to pack the linen closet upstairs because we don't use it. We have our towels in our bathroom. And I told her, please don't. I can use that stuff, the towels and the sheets and all, to wrap up things that I need to wrap up. Like pictures, you know. Well, she said, nah, you got paper. No, you won't need this. Well, last night we got some very long pictures of sunsets and the beach and all that. And she brought a box home especially for them yesterday that she found at work. And they were perfect for them. Excuse me, coughing and all. And I said, oh, good. Now, I need some sheets or bath towels or something to go over them, to go in with them, to cushion them. I packed all that up. Can't you use newspaper? And it's like, they're too long for the newspapers. And she's like, oh. So she told me where the box was so I could unpack it. I grew up in the military. And then my mom loved to move around after that. So I have gotten very, very used to packing and moving. My whole family did. And Lisa's wanting to rush, doing this and that and everything else. And she's only moved a few times in her life. I got more experience. I'm sorry with the coughing. And it's like, I got my ways. Just let me pack. And she's wanting to help and everything. I just need her to pick up the boxes and move them. That's what I can't. I can use my chair and roll around and pack things, but I can't carry things into the garage because I can't go over the threshold of the garage into the garage. If that makes any sense. And that's because my chair will not go in there. So it is what it is. But we are supposed to find out by the 19th what their final offer on the house is after they did their inspection and everything. They've already told us they don't want the solar panels, so we're trying to find out how we can get them removed and how much it would cost. And it's like, I was so angry when they first told us that, because originally the guy that talked to us wanting to get the house and talked us into selling the house to them and all that and gave us a quote, we asked them, you know, do you want the solar panels or do you want us to stop that? No, go ahead and do them. They'd be perfectly fine. It'd be a good selling point for the house. Okay. And now they tell us they don't want the solar panels. And that just really ticked me off, because we could have stopped it and not have to deal with a lot of things. But nope. So I've been stressed about that. But it is what it is. Life goes on. We do have the land. We're waiting on them to clear it enough where the inspectors can get out there to inspect it. The septic and the well. Which we were not concerned about the well because we wanted to go with the city water. And after we signed up and all that to get this land, we found out it can't go on city water. The city water don't go out that far. Thing is, we are not even 5 miles. The land's not even 5 miles. Okay, I messed up there. 5 miles from the heart of the city. So how can it not go out there? It don't make any sense to me. But it is what it is. Okay. This strand is almost to a good stopping point, I think. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go down. Let's go down to here. I like to go up. When I do it this way, sometimes I will just trim them or go under. But I'm just not feeling that today, so I'm not going to. Yep. Now for the next color. I would love to get this other block here done. Okay, now, buddy. I'm not allowed to get sick right now because I got too much stuff to do. I got way too much stuff. This is actually the same color. 154. Because I didn't realize I needed to go up and fill up in here. But you know what? It's all good. I'm not worried. Because I still got stitches done with it. Oh no, my little Foggy's gone. Oh, there he is. This is my favorite needle threader, and I got it from Heaven and Earth. The one and only kit I bought from them. Ain't he so cute? And he's a simple little needle threader. I would love to find what wire they use to do that with. Because I've got some beads and things I would love to use to make some. So if anybody knows, tell me. Because I like to buy my own, make my own stuff as much as I can. I've got other needle threaders, but Froggy is my favorite. Oh, this is on 28 count. Easy Grid Ada. And I am doing loop starts. 2 strands over 1. Two strands tent. So far, I like the coverage that I'm getting. I bet it's my allergies. Why I got my nose. My nose is all sniffy because I know I'm not sick. I can't get sick. Tomorrow we leave for the beach to find us an apartment there or a house, a rental house until everything is set with a trailer. And Lisa's going to apply for a couple of jobs there. And let's see what happens. Because I really, and I think that's why I've been stressing too, because she doesn't have a set job there. But she's got tons of experience. And she is a great worker. And she's dependable and, everything they're looking for. So I'm sure she'll find something. I just want her to be happy with whatever she does find. She was panicking about my disability, thinking it was going to lapse. And I told her, I said, baby, My disability is permanent. It's not a temporary disability. And she was like, oh, okay. So that rested her mind, eased her mind some. I'm at a stall on my weight, but that's to be expected from time to time. Plus, I'm stress eating, which is so bad. When I get stressed, where am I? Okay, there. I eat more, period. And, okay, wait. Where am I at? I think I've made a mistake there. Right there. Nope, wrong spot. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. 2, 3. Yep. Okay, that's right. But I stress eat. I also stress shop. And that is really, really not good. I think that's why I spent so much money last time. I got paid. But it is what it is. I've been good since the 1st. I haven't spent a penny this week. Not a penny. In fact, Lisa asked me how much cash I had from when she gave me some from the trip, and I told her, she's like, I gave that money to you around the last trip. And it's like, yep, but I haven't gone anywhere. And it's like a emergency fund in my eyes. But now if it was in my bank already, it would be gone. It would so be gone. Okay, where have I messed up here? Okay, I got those 2 there. That's on that one. I see what I did. Okay. But if it was in my bank, it'd be gone. But it's cash. And I can't get to the bank to put it in the bank, so I got it. My daughter, I used to go penny shopping. And penny shopping is what Dollar General does when they mark things down for their clearance. Okay, they will put out what is called penny lists and tell their employees they have to take all the stuff on the list out of the store. And then they will mark them as a penny in their system. And if you find it, if you go to buy it and it rings up a penny, they have to sell it to you for a penny. And that's how the corporate keeps track of the stores that do, as they're supposed to, and they don't. So, they don't like you finding penny items because that shows they're not actually doing their job. Well, I used to penny shop because I would get the list and then go buy the stuff and all. And I haven't done it in forever because I can't drive anymore because it just hurts way, way too much. And my knees just can't handle the walking or anything. Well, they had a sale, and it wasn't a penny sale. They had marked off a lot of stuff on clearance. And then they ran a special sale, and it was 50% off of the clearance price, which that was pretty good. And then to make it even better, it was stuff that everybody can use. Laundry detergent, shampoos, soaps, all that stuff. And it was like, yeah, I want to go. Well, I looked at one store, and that store, and it was countrywide. And my store here does not like to do clearance at all. The one closest to me. It's a newer store too. So she was saying, nope, it's just 50% off the regular price. And that's the clearance price. And I pointed out, well, according to your sign that is sitting right here, it says 50% off of the clearance price. And yeah, she did not want to do it. So I didn't get very much. It was still a good deal, and I got what I needed, which it was some shampoos that I wanted. But my daughter went. And around the beach area, they have so many Dollar Generals, it's insane. I mean, we went looking for a house, looking at houses, and it was a 40-minute drive for my daughters, and we passed 7 Dollar Generals. 7. It's insane. 5 of them were all on the same road. And it's like, are you kidding me? Crazy, crazy, crazy. But she went and she got some fabulous deals. And she was getting like, oh, nope. That was in one of the group chats. It's so funny. Sometimes people hit the call button by accident. But anyway, she got Tide and all kinds of laundry detergents, fabric softeners, shampoos, cleaning products. And she spent $160. But she added it up, and it was almost $600 worth altogether, original price. So they're set for a good while. But yeah, I can't wait to move down there, and then we can go penny shopping together because we have not been in forever. Forever. Or so it seems. I want to be down there and go shopping with the kids. Have them over for dinner without having to drive so many hours. But we'll see. What am I saying? We'll see. It better happen. I want to be near the kids. I really, really do. I miss them. I've been trying to think how I'm going to move my birds. They're in big old flight cages. And because I want to give them as much room as possible. They do stay in there all the time now. I used to let them out, but baby decided one was her chew toy, and nope, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. The thought of one of my birdies getting chewed up, it crushed me. Which he did survive. And I got him back in the cage, and he did heal. And he lasted for several years. But he always had that little scar there. So, even though I would like to have them fly about and interact with them more outside of the cage, I can't do it because I don't want them hurt. Okay, where am I? Yep. Yep. That one. Okay. Also, when I do these, like, I finished right here. So I will go in a diagonal. I won't go straight down. And I will go just a few stitches and then back up again. I got this little skull that I use for a needle minder, and it came with some quilting stuff, and this is the strongest magnet I've ever had. It is strong, and most time with needle minders I can move them about on the material. Not this one. Forget it. It's not moving. Okay. So I got that one done. I think I want to do this color next. $37.99 is next. I think I'm going to stitch on this one all day even, because I'm missing my full coverages. I want to pull out my along the forest path, but if I do, I'll want to take it on the trip with me, and I can't do it. She's too big. And I was thinking about taking the river with me, but the more I think about it, the more I think I want to take the greenhouse cell, so that I can make some progress on it. That's an easy stitch also, and I need to catch up before the release, and I won't get caught up before the release, but I can get some progress on it. And they've released a little clue today that if you get all the dirt done, then you'll be able to do the plantings as they go along. So I might get it out and work my way to the bottom, because I'm in the top middle dome right now, but work my way to the bottom and work on the dirt part so that I can get it done. And then that way I can finish the frame a little bit each month as I do each of the characters or the plantings. And that would be an easy stitch to take too. So I am strongly considering taking it with me. I probably won't have much, and I've already told my kids that this is not a trip for us to visit and go out to eat and do this and do that with the kids. It is to look for a house to rent. And we've already had one child pouting because of it, and it's like, okay, sweetie, we love you, but we're trying to move there. And for us to move there, we have to find a house. For us to find a house, you're going to have to not see us as much this time around. We'll still see them, I'm sure, but we won't be going out and doing this and that and everything else. Plus, we need to save money for the house, especially considering we're going to have to rent before we actually get our trailer all set up. I wonder what the land's going to look like after they clear it off some for the inspection. So much has to be done. So very much has to be done. Since I got this good and started now, it's easier for me to see and to do. Sometimes you just need to work with a whip to get it in sync, so to speak, where you can see it and just work on it. I like the tent because it really goes faster. It really does. And I like that. But I always worry about the coverage of it. Is it going to give the fullness I like? And I think this is. I think it's giving good coverage. Very good coverage. So I'm happy with it, at least for now. The real proof will be once we get, well, I get into the detailing to see how much I like it. I like where it's not actually bulk, but the confetti is not so bad that I can just follow along and just stitch away and stitch away and stitch away. Still some variation so that I'm not getting bored with it. Okay. Now where is it that I need to go next? Okay. There. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm going to work on the greenhouse and take it with me. The river I want to have done for this year. But I also want to get caught up on the greenhouse. So I think I will. And that give me a nice little break from the fancy ladies. Oops. Okay, there. There. I'm shocked. My dogs are being quiet. Blue's over there scratching. And the leash training. Oh, Lord. That's another headache. We've had baby since she was a few months old. And how we got baby was Shakana, her dad, one of his girlfriends had gotten him baby. Well, then they broke up. And his other girlfriend that he went back to told him, you can't keep her. And he knew, we fell in love with her when he came to visit for the holidays. And he said, he asked, do you want her? And I said, yes. And he's the one that named her baby. So we've had her since. And that's been 8 years. And I did not realize how many years it was. But yes, 8 years now that we've had her. So that means Blue is 7. they're growing fast. They're getting old fast. She's got little bits of gray coming up in her face. And it is so cute. But then it's like, she's growing old. There. Okay. Now, where do I want to go next? You know what? I think I want this down here. Yep, I thought that was the color. I've got a ring just for my 310 because I go through so much of it in so many projects. So I just keep it on a hook by my stitching chair. And then I've also got a ring with all the flesh tones in it. And then the B52 100 and the white. Those are some of the basic ones that I use over and over and over and over in almost every whip. So I keep them nice and handy. Now this will go a lot faster because it is 310 and it is filling in a lot of this little area here. My back's not too messy. It's just starting. But yeah, not too bad. Where am I? Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm set. It'd be easy just to stitch this going one right after the other. Yep. I did finally pack my sewing machine. And I also finally packed my whips. Well, some of them. I took a box. It was a medium-sized box. And I looked for my whips. And the ones that were basically the biggest, that took up the most room in the tote, I packed. And I ended up packing about 10 whips in all. And those I've got in the box packed up, and then the rest I just kept in with my tote for me to carry about until we can get my stitching craft room all set back up. Because wait, what did I do? Okay, there. I really cannot wait for me to have a new craft room. My craft room is all empty now besides the big bulky furniture. And I'm about to start stacking boxes back up in there after I get it where I can. I'm going to move the furniture over just a little bit so that nothing is in the way, so to speak. Okay, this stitch I want to do over because it just don't look right to me. There. Okay, so I might wrap it up here soon. Now, remember for the contest, don't say free, don't say contest, don't say giveaway. And but if you have a clue, which I know this is not showing much, if what whip this is, leave it down in the comments below. And the winner wins a $25 gift card. Or, not a gift card. A download. Or should I just do a gift card? Should it be just a PDF? Or should it be a gift card? I forget what I said before. Let's just go with a $25 gift card. And you pick the store. Does Etsy have gift cards? I don't even know. I really don't even know, and that's bad. I should know. I should know. I know one thing. I won't be taking this on the trip because it's too hard to see. I'm going to stitch until I get to 200. But anyway, if you have a guess, just put it below in the comments of what it is. And the first one to guess right gets the gift card. But you need to be 18 and, you know, all the different rules that YouTube has, which it's good. You know, they need to protect everybody. But some people just don't use common sense, I don't think. And they have to make up rules that I think everybody should know. But people don't always use their common sense nowadays, which is really, really sad. Yep, Blue's scratching again. You can hear his little collar jingling. Oops. Okay, I just need 6 more. And then I will be at 200. And oops, nope. Don't want to do you. You're sliding. There. Uh-oh, he wants to go back out. He can be so funny. He'll go to the door, and then he'll just stare at you until you let him out. And it's like, we let him out, let him back in, give him a treat. And then he'll go sit at the door again and stare at you until you let him out again. I'm about to put his harness on him and put him on the leash and try to walk him in the backyard. Baby is one that really throws a fit. She really, really hates leashes. Okay, so that's it for the day. Any guesses what it is? This is the top part of this page. This is one page, this is another page. But the top of the whip is way up here. It's all rolled up. The bottom is way down here. And this is the left and this is the right. So that's all I'm telling you. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I hope this one turned out better. And I will see you in, well, Monday with my normal Flosstube. And then hopefully another stitch with me next week. But the chaos is coming, and after it really hits, I'm going to have to stop for a little bit. But anyway, I've got a total of 600 stitches on this one already. Well, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you later.